All right, hello everyone. This is a pick a fortune cookie for your message. Pick the pile, one or two. This is the round 3 of these. Thank you guys all so much. Although these are timeless, I do share when I'm doing it. It happens to be Super Bowl Sunday. And I have no desire to be part of it. But anyways, beyond that, if you would like to jump to the piles, once I reveal what these fortune cookies are, in the comments I will timestamp. I was getting a lot more Sagittarius and Pisces energy, as well as Capricorn. Even though these are pick a pile messages, I don't know why I still do this. Even I'm getting a little bit of names, especially maybe because it is it's Super Bowl as well. I don't know why, but let me give you the dates and times I saw to begin with, okay? 209. I feel like someone does not want me to talk about this. I also saw an angel number 222. Sometimes dates, and so maybe this even has reference. So when I give numbers, they could be ages of someone, you or them, whoever's maybe on your thoughts or your mind. But they could also be, I guess, jersey numbers or something, I guess, because some reason I feel like Sagittarius energy actually is about healthy competition, maybe something like this even, I don't know. But so I also got 38 and 39, and I saw a rainbow on 41. So I don't know what that has to do with anything. For some reason, whoever the guy Patrick is, I think it's going to be Kansas is going to win. That's my bet. Maybe someone's betting on this. The Chiefs, whatever. Number 15. Okay. I also got, of course, a little Taylor Swifties for you Swifties out there. Her name's Taylor Allison. And her birthday, she's a Sag, so 12/13. I decided to look that up. Someone could be 23, or that's someone's jersey. 36, 50. I also saw 10/15, so maybe a little bit of Libra. 227, Pisces, 311, and 312 also spotlighted. And 112, Capricorn. All right. Also something about the name Lily, or actually it shows, part of the reason I also don't like watching these things, I used to go to these Super Bowl parties all the time. So maybe while I'm bringing it up, whenever you do get this, there's something regarding that day, okay? This day, which is 209, right? But anyways, and normally when I pull the charms, the football used to always come up for why I say Kansas, but for Cancer sign. I'm seeing a bit of Virgo energy too, potentially. But we will see. So you can have any of these energies in your chart. This could be spotlighted dates, times, birthdays, anniversaries, or have no resonance, all right? I have no clue what is in these piles. I'm going to unveil the fortune cookie and see what it is so you can make your choice. You're also welcome to listen all the way through. Sometimes they do interlink. Isn't Kendrick Lamar supposed to be at the Super Bowl thing too or something? Anyways, I don't know. So there might be Cancerian energy as well. I haven't seen the football charm for so long. So long. Anyways, maybe I'll pull charms with this one. We'll see what is unveiled in these, okay? All right, let's just get going, okay? Oh yes, Lily and Meds. So it's sponsored. So all the advertisements, that's where is always sponsored by who? Pharmaceuticals. And I found out that Lily is a pharmaceutical name or something, or they're called the medicine something. So that was spotlighted a few times in some of the February monthly messages. Now, names can be first names, middle names, last names, city names, street names, however they might have reference. Okay. All right. Let's unveil these. We're at 4:15. No, 4:47. 44. Let's see what's in here. Number 1, pile number 1 with your fortune cookie message. Let's see. I'm going to open it up. I see something about your dreams. Something about your dreams. All right, I know, like the superstition, I gotta take a bite of it. I don't know why, but whatever, I do it. Just a simple little taste. Okay, in dreams and in life, nothing is impossible. That is what your fortune cookie says. The numbers are 8, 15, 21, 26, 30, and 39. Yeah, I was getting someone could be 31 or 30 as well. These could be birthdays. These could be those numbers. Now I'm getting some Leo energy. 1, 5, 15 was spotlighted. Okay, so the 15th of the month being spotlighted, or 1, 5, 21. I'm getting 621 as well. The 26th, the 30th, and 39. All right, so that is number 1. So you're welcome to jump to the comments. I will timestamp that there. Okay, let's see. Let's open up this fortune cookie for pile number 2. And thank you guys all so much. I hope you do have a beautiful message. I hope this gives you guidance and clarification for whatever's going on in your world, in your life, with relationships. I keep getting also the scripture of be in the world but not of the world. That one really makes you ponder, huh? How do you do that? Be in the world but not of the world, all right? Okay, I took the little sample, little bite. All right, fortune cookie number 2 for pile number 2. Here are your numbers. 3, 4, 6, 10, 19, and 34. Okay. Maybe a little Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, Pisces. You find beauty in ordinary things. Do not lose this ability. Oh, I really like that one. You find beauty in ordinary things. Do not lose this ability. All right, so if you want to jump to pile number 2, check the comments. I'm going to set this one off to the side. And we're going to begin with fortune cookie number 1 at 7:14, 7:15. All right, so maybe there's Cancer sign energy too, right? See, any of these dates and times, like I said in the beginning of this, can have reference for you. You could be dealing with a Cancer sign, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, any of these other signs, Pisces, a lot. In dreams and in life, nothing is impossible. 8, 15, 21, 26, 30, and 39. So let's see what we've got in your pile. Now, this could be you and them. I have some tarot in here as well. And if the roles could reversed, you know, whoever it is in your life, relationship messages are in here as well. Wow, look, she's doing a Grandier. Consider healthier choices. Okay. Ironically, I have something funny to share, okay? I don't know if it's funny, but I actually I was kind of looking at some of my memories, and I saw a fortune cookie, and it actually said, you will live on the beach and smoke pot daily. And we got the beach here, okay? I don't know. She's doing a Grandier in the air. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know. How the hell do you do that? Anyways, consider healthier choices, okay? Choices, and follow what calls you. In dreams and in life, nothing is impossible. Follow what calls you. I find that so interesting because we have the phone call here too. We have the telephone. Okay, and the dreams that I was getting so much Piscean energy. A karmic relationship. Okay, so this is a karmic relationship you may have been dealing with. This is a south node relationship when we talk about the nodes. Now, I do read the cards both ways, especially since I have to flip them upside down so we can see both sides of the story. So someone is a karmic. Consider healthier choices. Sacrifices must be made. Ooh, we have selenite there, so cleansing. In dreams. Shai Jagdish. What? Shai Jagdish. Okay. There's a song and it's not nice. There's so many that aren't nice. Okay, one of the previous pick a card messages, there was also something there, and it was a song by Melanie Martinez, and I couldn't think of the name of it, but it came to me. It's called Recess. And that's especially if someone was dealing with somebody else sabotaging or end relationships. So someone's been dealing with a karmic relationship, and it's someone who that's also getting that it's keeping someone stuck in some type of really unhealthy habits. Okay. This is someone stuck in a South Node energy, and something needs to be cleared. Okay, sacrifices must be made. Prince of Swords. Oof. Yeah, that's the communication, cutting through some bullshit. This is, you may be receiving a phone call or something, or you could be giving a phone call. Wow, we have the honeymoon in reverse. Damn. Damn. That's the Lovers card. So that's why this is a karmic relationship. Damn. There's disconnect. Look how he's even like kind of up in the air, kind of like this card. I'll make sure you can see. So this is the B Tarot, and I will read a little bit out of the book. Now, no matter which way I spin this, so the honeymoon is the Lovers card, right? It's in reverse, which means there is a disconnect. I see 63. So someone could be that age, or 60, 36, 63, something like that. Or this could be Pisces, Gemini even in your chart, or dealing with them. Follow what calls you. So the honeymoon is over. The honeymoon phase is over. This is also realizing, like, at one time, there's this pull and this draw. When you're in lower energy too, when you're not in a, when you have, there's a time in almost everybody's life where they're unhealed, right? Or there's certain things going on. Damn, maybe this is letting go of this karmic energy. Consider healthier choices. The choices, yours. So we have 3 of Wands in reverse, and we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. So we have quite a bit on this side. All right. 3 of Wands is done waiting, receiving the information you need, receiving something. And that 5 of Swords is no longer wanting to, now I'm going to read it both ways though. But the 5 of Swords to me is also about, look, we have this woodpecker there pecking away at this beehive. Oh, beehive. What else do we have here? 35. This could be 35. 63 and 35. How interesting. In reverse, this, I always see this as like backing away, no longer arguing or fighting with somebody. It's like cutting straight to the bullshit, because Prince of Swords, this could even be somebody stalking or watching a bit. Nah. That's like the Knight. Or is this the Page? It could be someone watching. A karmic person. A gold digger. Holy shit, yeah, it's a gold digger. This is all about the money. And of course, like, goalie. Gold digger. Is this to give it time? I'm saying uprooting something. Realizing somebody's a gold digger and all they care about is money. This is looking for a sugar mama, sugar daddy. 5 of Swords. This is even arguing, fighting, competing. Dude. Wow. That's a karmic relationship. You are them. So we have give it time with what's been planted, everything in divine timing, let things flow. All right, it was in reverse, and then we have gold digger, sacrifices must be made. I kind of get this like uprooting something. I feel like the timing is off. So if I flip this in reverse, we have communicating, arguing, gaslighting, and someone always making someone wait patiently for, like, there's the communication is lacking, it's cutting, it's cruel. The ball's always in someone else's court, right? But then there's the honeymoon, the Lovers card. It's like there is options or choices. Choose wisely, 222. So I feel like this is supposed to be, sacrifices must be made. This is a karmic relationship with a gold digger. 3 of Coins in reverse. Ooh, this is knowing that you really can't communicate, or you can't create and collaborate with this person. Sometimes this is somebody doing other things behind your back. Oh, wow. Ooh, the Sting. Wow. Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Why did I say Hierophant? So maybe it's a Taurus energy, or you have that in your chart, but we have Virgo energy. It's like realizing that you need to stay home. So the other person, we have Garbage Pail Kids. Sacrifices must be made. Knowing you really cannot create and collaborate with this person. They make you feel isolated, feeling like you've got to isolate yourself and stay away. Look at all of this going on here. This could be Virgo energy, right? This is Virgo energy. Oh, dude, I'm getting something like someone's got some issues with their lower back. It's coming out of nowhere. Telling you, they didn't want me talking about this. Okay. It's like you can't work with this person. Maybe they want your money being used. That's what this karmic is doing. It's always that Kanye West song. Ain't nothing but a gold digger. But yeah, who knows what he is, yeah. Sorry. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Your spirit ally is Ben Zayten. Ben Zayten, number 2. Okay, we have 2 different crystal stones. Larimar. Wow. Working with Larimar is so beautiful. It's very calming. That's a pretty piece of Larimar. It's like a raw chunk of it. Slow your roll. Seafoam toned Larimar is a volcanic blue mineral only found in the Dominican Republic. Weird. I was getting Dominic for some of you. I see snow cone. Its energy is like a spiritual snow cone for the seething and sweltering. Who needs it? The hot-tempered. Any Aries. An Aries sign. Maybe you're dealing with Aries. That's so funny. Oh, Lord, Aries. Okay. Where to put it? When super agitated, stop, drop, hold Larimar in your left hand and commence cooling breathing. Stick out your rolled tongue and slowly inhale and exhale like you're sucking through a straw. When to use it? When you feel like all the world's problems are suddenly just your problem. When anger stands between you and the formation of articulate sentences, remember, chill is a choice. Ride the cool breeze with Larimar and slow your roll. Weird. Okay, so maybe there is some Aries energy. Ben could be a name. Zayten. Okay, I see 312 here. Again, no 39. So it could be 39. 23. See, I feel like it's really obvious sometimes, isn't it? Huh. I think Lily is a gold digger. Pretty sure. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe the other people are too. Allison in Hell. The song is getting Allison in Hell by Annihilator, okay? Alice, even. Okay, Larimar, consider healthier choices. Your next one is Howlite. It says, say yes to tact, meaning being calm, collect with your communication. All right, okay, Howlite. Howlite. Organize your headspace. Howlite, also known as white turquoise. Okay, it's called white turquoise because cheap people, sorry. So I feel like someone's a scam artist because if they will sell it as turquoise, but it's dyed howlite. It's not as valuable. It's not the same energy. It's not the same crystal. Okay, it's all about reveling in simplicity. Often the real power exists in what's left out. See, Japanese aesthetics, Swedish interiors, Howlite's dreamy slate cleaning energy helps you discern exactly what you don't need so you can train your focus on exactly what you do. Who needs an overstimulated minimalist living in a maximalist world? Where to put it? Wherever you need some breathing room. When to use it? When you need a break from the never-ending onslaught of DMs, meeting requests, trending stories, less is more, none is most. How light can help organize your headspace. I also see this as taking a break. So for some of you, it could be going into hermit mode a little bit, detaching. Yeah, in dreams. Wow. Something is being neglected. Stay on track. Oh, I thought it said say yes to tact, being tactful. Stay on track. Something is being neglected. There's an unhappiness. Okay. For both of these, stay on track. Something is being neglected. Yeah. Wow. Now, if I reverse these, this is really detaching for me. I feel like other people are doing something here, right? Realizing what you need to clear out, like what's, that makes so much sense, doesn't it? This karmic is a gold digger. Oh, Lordy day. Hermit. And no offense if any of you, is this person be calling something? Maybe there's something in your dreams. Stay on track. Something is being neglected. All right. Some of you can have Virgo in your chart, Gemini in your chart. Doesn't have to be. 23. Consider healthier choices even. Regarding a lover. I feel like all of those people, don't you think? It's so worldly. It bugs me. It's just not my thing. Okay, because I look at that and I think that the world values things like this above reality. I don't know, like that's my personal opinion. When you see the amount of money that some of these people make, these entertainers, these sports figures, compared to the people who, like, farmers who grow food, and people who build shelters and stuff like this, like, why do we value these people who entertain us more? Now I will, if it's in reverse, this is someone coming out of feeling trapped in their home or isolated, but upright, it is detaching and getting away from all of that. So I can almost switch these. Someone else is mad. We got the 5 of Swords energy, right? All right, I'm going to start with the Spirit Ally and Benze 10. Follow what calls you. Benze 10. Benze 10. I embrace my creativity. 216. Maybe you're getting on that day. 1-6 even. Pictured with a biwa, or a traditional Japanese lute. Okay, so something definitely about Japan or Japanese. Spotlighted. I'm also getting Thai or Thailand. The Buddhist goddess of music, water, and knowledge. She is also known as the muse to all artists and innovators, and infuses inspiration into those who choose to connect with her. You're being invited by this divine goddess to create and embrace your inner artist. Embrace whatever form this may take, whether it's fun and playful or as a larger pursuit. Make space to enjoy the experiences of creating art without attachment to the outcome of your creative work. There's a tremendous opportunity for creating positive change through spreading your message and unique gifts in artistic forms. As you gain comfort and confidence in your artistic self-expression, use your creativity as a way to innovate and share something special with others. You never know who you may reach with the unique expression of your gift. Your journal prompt is, what kind of art would feel good to create? And look, I feel like over here with this 3 of Coins, that is the creative energy. Collaborating, working with others, creating something. right? But someone who feels like they've got to do it by themselves. Something is being neglected. There's something about different wounds and why certain people do certain things. And there's this wound of your needs not being met and fulfilled. I can't remember now. So that's the beginning. Now I'm going to start with the Garbage Pail Kids. This is by Minerva and Miran Kim. I'm going to read it both ways. Okay? Because I said, if I flip that upside down, then this is someone taking action, coming out of feeling isolated, hermit mode. But this is also gaining your own clarity, right? And then going and working with others, collaborating, creating something, right? So sacrifices must be made. To me, that's showing there's too much going on. And it's a karmic situation, a karmic relationship potentially. Makes you feel like you've got to isolate yourself. Maybe you're getting it during this time. There could be Aquarian energy too, tuning in. Consider healthier choices. No way. Okay, that kind of blows my mind. I see Sappy Sarah. That's the Hermit card. So that's where I open it. We're going to start there. We're going over here first. Everyone needs time alone every now and then. Number 9. The Hermit advises you to slow down and really consider your situation and where you're headed. Maybe it's time for you to take a walk in the woods for some peaceful time alone to think. A little solitude would clear your head, and who knows, you may just run into Sappy Sarah. So a lot of sap. Sappy Sarah. With an H, by the way. All right. Or someone equally as awe-inspiring while you're out there. 931, or someone being 31. And there's 39. So someone could be 39 or 39. So Pisces, Virgo energy, right? And there could be Aries energy or someone, or being angry. Sacrifices must be made. And something is being neglected. Or someone. All right, maybe your creativity. That's why I kind of decided, I was like, my husband decided he wanted to watch that. So I was like, all right. I just really don't understand why it's 4 hours or 5 hours long or something like this. And all of the commercials and the advertising, it's all just so... It's not my bag of tea, or it's not my bag. Okay, it's not my cup of tea, and that's all right. I get, but I'm not gonna force myself to sit and do something or watch something because it's the thing to do. If you notice social networking and all of this stuff, as soon as you tune into that, you're bombarded by whatever's going on in the world. Whether you want to or not, maybe whether you're following it or not. I didn't want to know anything about, never mind, any of this, but it's like, because this is what's being programmed and thrown at everybody. And so this is maybe you're doing the same thing, taking time alone and giving yourself some time, everything in divine timing. All right. Sacrifices must be made. This is cleansing, a selenite. Why can't I just talk? Selenite temple. Why I call it a temple? Okay. I have one sitting right here by me. I don't have the light turned on, but it's still, also halite, the dragonite. So salt and selenite, gypsum. This is cleansing, clearing your head, clearing your space. Because something's pissing you off or making you angry, or vice versa. Everything in divine timing, let things flow and slow your roll. Right? All right, this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We'll see what the cards say. This is different for sure. I wasn't actually planning on doing all of these so soon, but I have the time and I rest in between and do that. And I have no desire
to watch football. So here I am. All right. This is my creative outlet as well for all of you. I see Jay Decay. Do you know what I learned something? That Jay-Z's real name is Sean with a W. I thought, isn't that interesting? He's a Sag too. Yeah, okay. And the Virgo energy. Beyonce is 9-4. I just started, I get curious, and so I'm like, oh well, let's see. All right. 3 of Pentacles. Julius Sneezer. That's what the 78. So maybe someone's born in 78 or 7-8 Cancer sign. There's some Virgo energy, whatever it is. Okay. Also, there could be Aries energy. I see 23 once again, and 39. Okay, if reversed, this card suggests that there's a serious imbalance or unhealthy dynamic within a group. Yeah, so this can be other people doing this and really someone else feeling very isolated, kind of feeling out of place, like you don't fit in. Now, this could be you or them, right? Like things aren't vibing. And something is being neglected. Unhealthy dynamic within a group, because this is a coins card. This group is likely team project dealing with finances, investments, or your career. Maybe they're gambling or doing something like that. Like, you know how like if you're put in a group to work together, and they kind of isolate you, don't let you have any type of say and input. You're not vibing on the same thing. You're not on the same creative wavelength. So it's really like being placed somewhere where you just don't, you're out of place. Or at least it's like being around people and still feeling so alone. It's because it's karmic and they're gold diggers. And they're very materialistic and worldly. Healthier choices. Karmic situation. All right. Yeah. If you feel like this collaboration isn't working out or that you're not being respected or heard, don't be afraid to walk away. Right? And that's what I see. Instead of getting angry, slow your roll, Larimar. All right. And they don't respect this either. They're very worldly people. You know what I mean? They probably call you weird, crazy, whatever. Woo, spiritual. Woo. And they're so worldly, so focused on material things. You don't get to take it with you when you go. Learn how to have abundance in your heart without materialism. Wow. Now, if we reverse these, I feel like it's supposed to be this way. Like that, it makes a lot of sense. But in the reverse scenario, this is finally coming out from an isolation, right? The solitude, it can become, so you need to keep your life in balance, right? Too. Because that can become very sad, very depressed, very lonely. I felt like this a lot since I was young. Honestly. I stopped actually, what's the word? Chasing empty relationships. And I started like really just enjoying my time by myself, enjoying my alone time. I mean, clearly this gives me an outlet to communicate with you all and stuff like that. So I'm not nut by talking to myself. I'm just kidding. And it also helps find the other people that are on that same wavelength, okay? When the Hermit is in reverse, it intensifies and turns to isolation and loneliness. Don't hide away or you'll soon be feeling as sad and sorry as Sappy Sarah. You've been keeping to yourself long enough. Pursue new interests, gather with friends, and get back to exploring and enjoying the world. Now, I read it a little differently because I read it as finally getting away. Especially if we have Three of Pentacles upright, because then that shows leaving the home or your isolation. That's how I would read it too. So I want to share that. And moving forward to work with others, collaborate. This is, you know, so that Three of Pentacles upright. But the way I see it right now is really detaching from this type of stuff. And clearing your thoughts in your head and focus on your own little creative project or whatever it is. Enjoying your time by yourself. Some people are introverts and some are extroverts. And it's really hard for extroverts to get it. And I think the percentage of extroverts are gonna be more of the narcissistic gold diggers. That's what I just think. That's my personal thought and opinion. Because they're constantly needing attention. They're needy. They can't stand to have to sit with themselves and their thoughts. That's my personal opinion. And they think we're weird losers who hate other humans. No, you know what I mean? So to each his own. And respect, and let us all be our own unique selves. A lot of times people want to change others, pushing them to do things that aren't them. But yeah. All right, so if we look at this coins, right? Upright, friends, rascals, ruffians, lend me your tissues, Julius Sneezer. Asking for help from others is the best way to get you what you want now. No one can do everything by themselves 100% of the time. Sometimes collaboration is necessary. Embrace the advice and expertise of others. But the way it's reading, I'm really seeing it as you doing your own creative venture. All right. In dreams. So there's this beautiful song that I keep seeing. And while she's playing this, and it's... Jai Jagdish in dreams. Know you are loved. See, that's not the type of music that they, that's all poppy and popular and, getting all those Golden Globes and all that shit, right? Because when you listen, there's a time where I studied lyrics. Because so many times people are just... because it's a great sound, just vibing, and the message in the song is not good. So I don't know, what about Beyonce's Church Girls song, telling all the church girls to go twerk their shit and get the yeah, that's how you get it. Yeah, that's how you make some self-respect there. That's how you get that self-respect. You know, though they may have a lot of people and a lot of money, but they are, oh, well, she is, and then they'll say how they are like some type of religious whatever. Oh, okay. But that's the choice they made. They want to be seen. They want to be in the spotlight. Some people don't want that. And that's it. Anyways, I just, yeah. And I don't even know what happened. Like, I don't watch any of that stuff. But, you get on some social networking or social media, and lo and behold, they're going to fucking show you whether you want to see it or not. Even though you're not subscribed. Even though you don't. Why? Well, because this is what's hot and popular. This is what's viral. What's trending? What's trending? It's so trendy. And didn't something about like, I don't know, Kanye West's wife or something, or girlfriend, I don't know, walking around naked. The best memes I got was Will Smith's son wearing that house on his head. So this is how I get my news. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is going on in the world? Okay. I don't even know who was in the Super Bowl, and I don't even remember who the other ones are. I just am like, oh, Kansas. Okay. Chiefs. What's up, Chief? Okay, that is from the Garbage Pail Messages. I am going to also take a little look at this a bit more. Sometimes this is backing away and not interacting with these people because they want to argue or fight. And maybe it is weird political or, arguing over the competition. Now, I don't see competition here, but there's a detachment. This honeymoon phase is over. It's like this person always kept someone waiting. Or now you're leaving them waiting because you're not going to interact with them. I feel like someone spoke the truth straight and cut to the fucking bone. Right? This is the information. This is the message coming through quickly. And it made someone really detached, and it gave clear that this is a karmic situation, right? Someone's fake, a fraud, because howlite, like I said, they use it. They will sell it as turquoise, which isn't turquoise. Turquoise is much more expensive. Now, howlite on itself is a beautiful crystal and beautiful stone. Something about Japanese or Japan. Swedish interiors. Overstimulated minimalist living in a maximalist world. Breathing room. I feel like I could even put it over here. Either of these would go. So maybe I'll switch it even. There could be more Aries over here with the Larimar. This is even about anger. Slow your roll. All right. Don't let these people antagonize and instigate, because that's what they actually want. I just see, you know what? They'll get what they deserve. Whoever that is, they want your money being used, a karmic. You could have a weird past life connection with this person, and you're here to clear that. And it's about your self-respect and putting up your boundaries as well. And maybe realizing, stay on track, consider healthier choices. All right? And then clear your head and your thoughts, because something's being neglected. And it could even be that this is how you stay on track, right? The trains. Get back on track. Clear your energy, clear your thoughts. Okay? Something over here is being neglected, and it probably has to do with romance or love. All right. The Hive, Into the Hive. This is the Bee Tarot by Christopher Hughes with a K and Nadia Turner. All right, I'm going to open the book. I see communication, right? Action. Do we have any jars there? No. With the Honeymoon in reverse. Relationship, harmony, and self-love. The buzzword. The buzz. 43. So that could be someone's age as well. 44. In reverse, the Lover's card essentially is about the unification of two forces. In its reverse position, there is division. You may feel that you have fallen out of love with a situation or an individual. It can also imply that you have fallen out of love even with yourself. So don't neglect yourself. Follow what calls you. In your dreams and in life, nothing is impossible. Really interesting. I mean, it's really clear. It's understanding that this is a karmic situation. This is a karmic relationship that is very materialistic and worldly. And they want your money. So maybe you have finances. Vice versa. I highly doubt that, and when I'm talking about like the celebrities and stuff like that, that's why they get the groupies and stuff, right? And they're hoping, hey, especially them lot lizards. I'm sorry, the groupies. Because they'll know someone is, so I can think of, I'm going to bring up, and this is a cliche thing, but it's been in the spotlight. So Dave Grohl and his mistress, and she gets pregnant. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's a fucking gold digger. And that's a woman who has no class and no integrity and no respect. Because she wants money. Right? And now he's got to give her parental support. Regardless, though, this is seeing clearly. Now, if you don't have any money, then I'm saying that this is something where someone can take someone on all these, vacations and buy them stuff and do all this other stuff and take them to football games and concerts, and that's what they're like. Ooh, okay. I've seen. I always have to use my ex stepmother as an example. Oh man. So I'm gonna give this is true story. She was married, already 2 kids, real young though, and went to do some house cleaning at my father's house, and every time she would come, she wore skimpier and skimpier clothing. Now granted, the temptation, but in her brains, in her eyeballs, she was seeing a single bachelor who had a nice home, nice place. She saw dollar signs. And she didn't even have a fucking driver's license. So ultimately, when we dig deeper, her own parents really fucking failed. Okay? And then, she lied about being on birth control or some shit like this and blah, 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 and got pregnant. And then years later, it started dawning on when looking at the child as he grew, he looked like her ex-husband. So I don't even think it was. And then in the end, that kid took his own life at the age of 18. So happily ever after. Yeah. And she does this, but now she's getting older. So, she's very dependent on the government assistance and always having health issues. Imagine that. And playing a victim, and it's really gross. Anyways. Unfortunately, that's what I see. There's a division here. You're all not on the same fucking page. We have the 3 of Wands reversed. Someone receiving this information. It's like, yeah, maybe this is something you already sensed or knew. Okay, I don't know. And that this person wanted to just argue and fight with you or receive some message. It could be a man or a woman or whatever, same-sex relationship. I don't know. Regardless, they see opportunity. This is also an opportunist, okay? And they have they are only looking out for themselves. They don't have integrity or a moral compass. And that's my, people who do that, no moral compass, no integrity, selfish. Okay, Prince of Swords. So this communication coming through real quick, real cutting, straight to the fucking point. Yeah, straight to the point. And maybe it's a little, it's honest, it's truthful, because it's Prince of Swords. Maybe you have a child or something like that, even telling you, hey, this person's a gold digger. Okay. There's no love here. There's no cups. There's no water. That's the truth. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that's the truth. Okay, we also have so I'm going to start here. This 5 of Swords. Defeat, malice, and destruction. So this person is trying to destroy someone's home or something they're doing. So this is an energy that also reminds me of something like the evil steps or the ugly stepsisters in the Cinderella story. So look at that. when we think about that, so the evil, ugly stepmother, right, marries the king because she's a gold digger. She actually puts him under a fucking spell because she's actually the witch, right? Or wait, no, that one's Snow White. I get all these Disney shit confused. But so Cinderella is basically the live-in maid, and her stepsisters, which are her stepmothers, they're envious and jealous, and she gets invited to go to a dance, right, to see the king or the prince or whatever, blah blah blah. And so she makes her own, she uses her own creativity and makes her dress, whatever, her gown, and goes to show them. And what do? They start ripping it apart, and that's mine, and it's things that they had thrown away basically, and now they want it. So that's the vibe I get, something like that. But wake up. They'll wake up to it or not. But if they don't, they will, this person, whoever this is, will suck the soul basically out of that person. Not only will they drain all their accounts, ruin their fucking credit, they'll get them addicted to drugs, prescriptions, and in the end they'll become kind of an empty shell of themselves, and they'll hate all women or men, depending on who it is in the situation, and think all women are gold diggers. Well, and then all women are, and all men only want sex. That's all they care about. So it can go vice versa. I'm seeing, but this is malice, right? All of the fives represent a period of challenge and crisis. And here we see the vulnerability of the hives as it is attacked by an outside force. Perhaps there was a kink in the weave of the skep hive, vulnerability that the woodpecker saw as an opportunity to attack. See, and I was getting this, like this woodpecker trying to rip my house apart. That's what it shows in that card. Someone saw an opening. Someone put their defenses down. In the process of attacking the hive, the woodpecker also destroys it. The gaping hole it creates to get its nutrition inside will leave the colony susceptible to the environment. So this will affect the entire family, the whole clan. They will. And honestly, sometimes their entire family of parasites. And their family probably won't, is the same way. And yeah, I've seen that to be true. It's like it's like in their DNA. It's like how they're trained and raised to use people. Ew. The hive represents a situation that you, or the querent, meaning you, the questionnaire, are in. The woodpecker represents an outside force that is wreaking havoc upon you and making you feel like you have to isolate yourself and get away. Yeah. Maybe it's social media too. Something like that. And all of that. X. Whatever it is. All right. Okay. This is wreaking havoc upon you. This amount of damage to the Kep hive is significant, and whilst in time it can be repaired, the collateral damage from the initial attack will ring for some time to come. You may find yourself in a similar position where some force, known or unknown, has maliciously attacked you, and you feel that you have no resources left to attempt a counterattack. Alas, this card often denotes a failure, even if you have the strength to combat this. The likelihood is that you would lose. There are times when All we can do is lick our wounds, put it down to experience, and try to move on as best we can. 195. And I get this as because people are, they're very unawakened. They're very worldly. They're very, you know what I mean? So it's something like that. Like, it's not just a single person. I feel like there's 3 other people at least attacking. Spiritually, evil eye, what the fuck ever. Cutting, cruel. See, I cut right back. I'm not afraid anymore of people liking me and not liking me. I don't give a fuck. Good. I'll play the villain in your story. Boo fucking who. I'm not a victim, and I'm not going to be a victim. That's putting up healthy boundaries too. Okay. This is an anxious card and one of the most difficult to deal with in any reading, for the anxieties and worries are all justified. So yeah, whatever you're experiencing, it's real. Wow. And for some of you, maybe it is an ex person and their new person or something like this. I don't know. But or there's someone else doing something, and even their family. I don't know here. Cruel cutting. This is often, so what would happen is they're going to turn it around and make it seem like you're the crazy one. That's what they do. I never did that. I never said that. Blah, 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 blah. They're doing something here. All right. The pain brought on by defeat and malice remains, but your perspective of it may have shifted somewhat. So now because this is gaslighting to me as well. It's like, for an example, them do something when whoever is in your life, whether this be your own, like a father or your person or a family member, or a sibling, neighbor, whoever it is, when the karmic person does something not in view, and when you're around them, when everyone's there, they act very sweet and nice to you. So it makes it seem confusing. Like, they're always really nice. They're such a nice person. But then once they turn and give you the scowl, like, they're playing games. And maybe there is witchcraft involved. I don't know. I don't see that here. But there is definitely mind games, manipulation, lying, cutting, deception. So it shows that you're learning how to detach from it, to clear your head. And realizing that you cannot collaborate. Maybe you feel somewhat forced to have to be working with these people. Or if this was a relationship, this is almost the weirdest thing of getting married to someone and then their true colors coming to light. The love bombing ended. And now they know that they can get what they want. They have some legal contract. I don't know. I'm sorry for anyone who's going through this, but just know that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Why Skynet was? But listen, Daft Punk, that song came from that one. Harder, bigger, faster, stronger, whatever. Yeah, he's just a loser too. But he thinks he's hot shit. I saw something that said, when you think you're crazy, you just go look at some of Kanye West tweets. I don't even know. I have no clue, and then you're like, nope, I'm not. All right. So you may feel that you can move on from that period in your life. So the memory transforms into an experience and does not define who you are. So maybe this is something that happened, in the past, or this is something you went through. And so I also acknowledge, people's pain. It's real. And give it time. Everything in divine timing. Right? Know you are loved in dreams. Jagdish. Know you are love and rest in peace. Dream your sweet dream until your soul is released. So this is having, sweet dreams. Don't let this, what happened, cause you. But it triggers. I'm still triggered at certain points. I tried to, regarding some of the issues that happened in my life, my growing up. But, I learned how to move away from it. And I see this is like, it's important. So you're learning how to detach from this. And this is about self-love and enjoying, why? Because this other shit is chaos. And then they're going to be like, you're just such a loner. Why you don't like to do anything or be around people? What's wrong with you? Or something like that. But no, it's that you're at peace by yourself and not having to deal with all that drama mama. I'm surprised the Queen of Wands didn't show up too. She probably is there too, or King of Wands. I don't know, either or. But a lot of times, especially, this says the gold digger, but usually there is some weird narcissistic tendencies with that. Right? And so, especially with this Five of Swords, I'm seeing that too. 35. 23. It's like someone who's like 63 years old marries a 35-year-old. That's weird. Or 23-year-old. Or 39. The whole outside world sees it for what it is, dude. But, anyways, let's go to this Prince of Swords, because I see that as even a young person just cutting through this. All right. Yeah. Okay. There is some anger. Okay. So now I don't see, because there is definitely anger, right? Slow your roll, right? The hot-tempered and any Aries. You'd have that in your chart. But anyways, we all have a Mars energy. But I also see that, we have cutting here. So we have air sign quality too. Doesn't have to be. And, those dates and times I shared with you. It says this person needs to have their passions reeled in a little. Unfaltering conviction, whilst admirable, can get them into significant trouble. Enthusiasm must be curbed and moderated by wisdom. Okay, so this is a young energy. The Prince of Swords, ambitious, impulsive, and focused. Something is being neglected. The implication here is that whilst driven and ambitious, the prince is an individual who lacks structure. So this is someone could be a teenager even. Or, just a younger person. Notice that unlike his sibling, the prince is in the process of leaping from his throne. Bee wings have sprouted from his back, and his sword is held in a semi-defensive manner, where the princess, so this is probably a masculine energy, and that's why I'm going to say that, because it's holding the masculine energy. The princess has a tendency to express in her inner thoughts. She lacks the attention to follow them through. The prince, however, takes those concepts and acts upon them. This is the protester, the person who is likely to chain themselves to that tree in the park that the authorities wanted to fall. Oh, we got the tree here, the tree here. When the prince perceives what he believes to be the truth, he is likely to be unfailing in his pursuit of it and will do what he can to make an active difference. The warrior trait can often be weakened or compromised by a tendency to become fanatical and unmovable in his quest for truth. With that in mind, he can become the quintessential bad person whose actions do not follow societal rules. 215. So Aquarian energy, or that's something about that time. Did I say that? The 15th. Does not follow societal rules, right? But rather counter it antagonistically, being strong-willed and passionate. He has a magnetism that can attract others to his cause. So he's a little bit of the rebellious spirit, not following the world. And so that's why even he has the ability to be powerful problem solver and has potential for strategy and focus. But all that air makes it tricky to compartmentalize those attributes into cohesive form. So because this is young energy, this is even a child. Okay. Now, where's the page? I think these are supposed to be the pages. Yeah. So I also see this as somebody doing some learning, investigating, even stalking, spying, and then seeking truth. I see it upright. So I actually see it as the biggest message is to calm down, right? Someone is receiving something, you know, because 3 of Wands is the ship's coming in. So so you could be receiving a communication from someone like that, that's speaking some deep truth. And it might be a little cutting, straight to the point. But also, maybe it's like a sibling or a stepbrother or a teenage person. I mean, it doesn't have to be a teenager, but someone who's younger than you. Okay. They feel like, I mean, he's a revolutionist that will fight against unjust things. So, and then there's a detachment. The person they're with isn't real love. It's a gold digger. Karmic. Right? This 3 of Wands is your sibs coming in, right? So someone's receiving something. This could be even impatience for some. All right, I want to see this. The Wands. All right. It says, you will not grow to your full potential if you remain in your comfort zone. If you're met with a failure in the past, do not measure this new venture with the same stick. Remaining where you are will lead to stagnation. What is it that is holding you back? Expansion, foresight, focus. So with that, is someone staying in their comfort zone? That's the South Node, karmic energy. Someone's not on their true purpose, so they feel unfulfilled. But it's a comfort zone bubble, right? All right, that is what I have for this first message. In dreams and in root, nothing. I can't even say that. In dreams and in life, nothing is impossible, and follow what calls you. So what I kind of see is that somebody wants, you know, definitely to kind of isolate a little bit, to clear the air or clear their head, their thoughts. Someone doesn't want to be involved with some of these worldly affairs, and to stay calm. All right. Maybe there is music or art, right? Something is being neglected. Is there anything else I can get to give guidance or clarification with this? I think I'm going to get a couple tea leaves. Okay, I'm going to get a couple tea leaves for guidance and clarification. All right. For who's tuning in, we're at 109. Wow, this one went long. Okay. All right. Just a few messages, few tea leaves for those who are tuned into this one. All right. You would basically know it. You would sense it, right? I don't know if it's you that are involved with this person. Okay. Or if this is just someone in your energy, in your family dynamic, something like that, right? Okay. I mean, clearly, someone in your energy. All right. What about this gold digger? No, I see the kite going on a vacation. Years of the month, February and March. So, this could definitely be Aquarius. I almost said Libra, but Aquarius going on vacation. It says going on vacation, a kite. I'm seeing the rainbow, February or March. This could be spotlighted days. This could be talking about Aries, Pisces, Aquarius energy. You could be getting it during this time. That's who you could be dealing with. Okay, wow. I can't believe it gave me 2 days of the month. What about this this gold digger? Marriage. They're married for money, for fortune. Beetle. Good fortune. The Beatles. They have marriage. This person is married. Okay. Health. Fragile. I've seen something about being fragile. Health. I don't know why. This doesn't show this, but we have the fish energy. The vacation. Look, this makes me think of kind of a Chinese, maybe the Chinese New Year. Kite. Going on vacation. Maybe they went on vacation here, a honeymoon even, because they just got married or something. Virgo and Aquarius energy. Some of you, it might be a Virgo that's a gold digger even. I don't freaking know. Let's find out. Anything else? What about this honeymoon in reverse? Wow, it went by this 3 of Pentacles. No, you can't cooperate or collaborate. Triumph over your troubles and obstacles. So you will be triumphant over this. Stay on track. There's indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. A crib. Oh, a birth or a conception of a child or an enterprise. Maybe that's what interlinked it. This could be a new adventure of a business opportunity or literal birth, conception, or a child. Okay, I want to see. Is there anything else about this arguing? A hat. Someone's taking a new role. You'll be playing a new role, a different role. Maybe they're wearing a hat. There's something about the hat they're wearing. The Lovers in reverse. This is someone being stagnant, like feeling like they can't. I feel like someone received something, so they no longer have to wait. Receive this information. And yeah, what else? Whoa, happiness is coming forth. This is about your own happiness. What brings you happiness? Follow what calls you. The music. Even February and a pig. Beware of great greed. Beware of greed. There's a gold digger. Pig. And it fell on February. So it could be Pisces, or you're a Pisces, or an Aquarius, or it's February. It's 2/9 today when I'm doing this. Well, bird perched. Waiting for news. Package letter. Oh, there's legal issues, involvement with the law. A change for the better. Oh, okay. Wow. A change for the better. Anything else? Anything else? That's quite a bit. Protect yourself. You need to defend yourself. Shield and protect. Oh, a broken ring. So parting of ways in either romance or business. So this could be a divorce. It's something that someone divorced, or there's a separation. So we have, this has to do with marriage. These people got married or something, or someone married a gold digger. Okay, and now they're realizing it was all about greed. Pig, bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Beware of greed, though. You will be receiving this abundance. Lily. I said someone's name is Lily. This is spiritual love, L-I-L-Y, but I saw L-I-L-L-Y. And I'm just saying this had to do with pharmaceuticals. Okay. A rat. Someone working against you behind your back. The ladder. Maybe it has to do with success as well. Climbing towards success. The ladder. And a carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. So traveling somewhere. Yeah, that's the vacation. Weird. This is weird. I see you do have angel guidance, so keep that in mind. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm, angel, and the feather. So feathers can be a sign of that, but this one also is the warning that someone you know is undependable and insincere. They don't follow through. Okay, independable and insincere, meaning to your face, they smile and tell you they're going to do something, but they're not. They won't show up. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. An apple, temptation will test you. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. A wall, a misunderstanding. A danger, especially in money matters. So they're going to say that, oh, I think there's been some type of misunderstanding. Elephant, the elephant never forgets. This is a long journey. This is a little Sagittarian energy. Long journey, or either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. All right, I'm going to leave that. Whew, this one got a little deep. And we have that angel guidance right underneath her. There's mice. Ooh, we have mice and rats. So this is discord among family and friends. Protection from harm. The mice. While the cat's away, the mice will play. A new job or career is on the horizon. Pin. So, and skills. Keep your life in balance. So, maybe something, there could be Libra energy in your chart. You have that in your chart even, but we have the balance here, indecisiveness. I also get Virgo energy. I kind of get Virgo energy as the gold digger. I'll be real. And if you're a Virgo and you know you're not, then, you know, it ain't you. I've met plenty of them that are indecisive, gold diggers, even Libras too. And I'm a Libra, so I'm seeing the Aquarius. A lot of Aquarius are. So keep your life in balance because your family wishes will come true. An increase. So underneath all of this angel energy, so maybe you actually have a Libra person who is an angel guide for you. A family wishes come true, a well. And then you have the goldfish. So maybe even a Pisces, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. September. Okay, Virgo, Libra energy. Okay. Hard work is ahead, the table. Do not lower your standards. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. See the red flags. A mule, someone's a mule. The donkey, a jackass. Maybe they're a drug mule. They're stubborn and unwilling to change. Family matters, seahorse. This is even the paternal. This could be a father. The seahorse represents also, because it has family matters, so that it's important for this, because with their gestational period, right, of birth for their young, you know, the male takes over. So this is about the importance of that dynamic of father and mother. Okay? You will receive a gift. A gift is coming in. Maybe boots. I don't know. Obstacles to overcome, and you're going to have to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. October. So October energies. Also, you will be shown the way. So something about October, September really spotlighted, whether this is Libra, Scorpio energy, right? A wish will be granted. It's a yes. Okay, this is good news. Good advice from a wise person. Wishbone. Owl. Wisdom. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So that's good information, good advice, gaining clarity, understanding, seeing a higher perspective of what this is. You can't change or control other people. The only person you have any control over is your own self and your own actions in your own life. Keep that in mind, right? They'll wake up. It's not your problem. Okay, I don't know if this could be somebody that you divorced, if it's a relationship. This could be someone in a family or something like that, okay? They're definitely in your energy causing some bullshit, that's for sure. All right. All right. I'm going to move on to the next one. This one got a lot longer than I anticipated. I'm going to grab these up. Thank you guys all so much. I hope that gave you some guidance, some understanding. If it's not your story, that's not your situation, be grateful. I don't know why you would have listened all this way, maybe for entertainment, but maybe you have been through that or something like this. Stay on track. Everything, give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. All right, so I'm going to move those out of the way. I'm going to move on. I'm just going to scoop these up. Thank you, guys. You're welcome to just listen all the way through to the next one. If not, thank you so much. And check out your rising sign, moon sign, and sun signs for whatever month it is you're tuning into for further guidance. Thank you all so much. All right, Charlie horse in my foot. That just happened. Something is stopping someone from moving forward. All right. Okay. Let's see where we're at. 12033. You find beauty in ordinary things. Do not lose this ability. So if you chose your second pile number 2 and the second fortune cookie, this is your message. If you're listening all the way through, welcome. Let's see what this one has in store. Okay. Let's double check also. Once again, your numbers are 3, 4, 6, 10, 19, and 34. Your fortune cookie. This is beautiful. I really like this one. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I got a little piece of selenite right there too. Okay. All right, I might read both ways. So first thing I see, I feel like I got to flip these. Oh, someone could have red hair. This looks like a witch. You have the power. You have the power. And the black cat. The power. Is this some Taurus energy? I don't know. Maybe magician energy. You have the power. Okay. Follow what you love and see what turns up. Okay. Changes will be made. So someone's getting balanced in their chakras. Okay. These changes will be made. It's very beautiful. You find beauty in the smallest things or whatever, right? Like ordinary things even. All right. These are the relationship message. There's been a miscommunication potentially. Look at this miscommunication. It's almost like I have to flip this upside down again and see a different perspective. I will read the tarot both ways. Once I could represent you and once I could represent the other people or person. Okay. Changes will be made. Things are getting balanced. This is the chakra aligning, getting things in alignment. But there's been some miscommunication. Ace of Cups though. Dude, this is self-love or new love. You have the power. The jar of honey. Oh, we got Pooh Bear there. The honey. Miscommunication on this side. Ace of Cups. 7 of Wands. Someone was juggling, no longer juggling. I feel like someone is working. There is some new love, and this person might be really protective or defensive of this. Or you are. This is defending what you love as well. Or defending yourself. Putting up your boundaries is also about self-love, self-respect. So this could be reinvigorating self-love, or there is new love coming forth. You have the power to defend and protect yourself. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the Hanged One. So interesting. There could be Virgo in both. I see a water sign too. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, very interlinked. That's so weird. That is so weird, guys. Because when I started this video, if you listen to that at the beginning, there was a lot of Pisces energy. Okay. And now I'm just going to share in case you just jumped here from the comments. The Hermit card, so Virgo's energy was in the first one. And now we have the Hanged Man, seeing a whole different perspective. The Hanged One. But I'm seeing someone stopped multitasking something. Maybe they were juggling finances. Seeing a different perspective. Someone gets stuck. Caught. Okay, water sign. You could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. I really pulled in a lot of Pisces and Cancer. I didn't sense so much Scorpio in this one, but you know, it can be. It is what it is. This one goes over here. There could be a miscommunication even. The Page of Cups in reverse. This could be dealing with a young energy who's kind of unapologetic, kind of acting spoiled. Tell the universe exactly what you want. There's a miscommunication with this person, you or them. So if you're not dealing with the water sign, that probably isn't for you, or you don't have it in your chart. You have the page. No way. What in the hell? I don't even know how I do this, you guys. I don't even know. That's why I continue doing these pick a cards, because it blows my mind. Literally, I've said before, and if you're new to my channel, that's how I do these. I am guided to pick certain cards, decks, right? So I really wanted to work with the fortune cookies. I don't even know why I included the Garbage Pail Kids. I just really like that deck, and it has a nice flow, and then all these different ones. So when I shuffle them, and then they kind of fly out in piles, and I group them up, and so I don't see what's going on. This is someone seeing a whole different perspective. Look, this Hangman is in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Miscommunication. Someone is unapologetic. Dude, Virgo. So I might read these all upside down. I'd hate to put that Ace of Jars in reverse. Right? Who doesn't want the Ace of Cups upright? This side looks a little different. Virgo on both sides here. Virgo energy. We have the bat. Wow. 37. The bat is your spirit ally. So this could represent you or them. Maybe it's a Virgo dealing with Virgo, or you have this in your chart. Regardless, and Pisces. I'm pulling a lot of Pisces. 3-7. 1-7. Maybe there's Capricorn. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Love. Self-love. Manifest with love. Reinvigorating your love. Someone who would protect you and defend you. Or vice versa. This is standing up. So you have this power. This is interesting. I don't know this one. Oh, we have two more. Pyrite. I knew I should have known this was pyrite. To me, pyrite is about abundance, wealth, fool's gold. Okay. Call on your core power. No way. So we have the power. You have the strength, the power to do this. Pyrite is also known as AKA fool's gold, metallic sulfide mineral. Its blingy, confident vibes and often perfect cubic structure align us with nature's power to give energy to amazing, beautiful things like you, baby. Oh my gosh. Who needs it? The chronically lethargic. Anybody sleeping on their potential. Where to put it, pyrite is often used near the solar plexus or the will center, but it works wonders anywhere you need a little boost of masculine energy. For example, on the fellas, the low abdomen, just saying. When to use it? On that romantic weekend away from the kids, and whenever the energy to power through feels shrouded in dark matter. Call on your core power. So we only have one crystal spotlighted in this one. Your other ones are raise your vibration. Things will change. Raise your vibration. This is also getting stuck to see a different perspective, gaining the enlightenment. While this one is in reverse. Okay. Nurture new beginnings. New beginnings. Follow what you love and see what turns up. Because you can find beauty in ordinary things. Do not lose that ability. Wow, this is beautiful messages. So beautiful. So let's see. So the bat to me thinks about, there's a sixth sense energy, right? Echolocator. They are a knight. They know how to not manifest, but move through darkness. Interesting color schemes here. Because this first card, even working with pyrite, manifest and tell the universe exactly what you want, right? Getting in changes will be made. Because she's like black with this burgundy. That's what I see. And nurture these new beginnings. There's like little babies in this nest. How weird is that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm going to read these both ways because I see miscommunication. Page of Cups in reverse is kind of unapologetic. To me, acting like a spoiled brat. This could be children. You're dealing with children. Immature. You could have a water sign child, or you could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but there's also Virgo energy. I get a little bit of Aries energy actually too with the pyrite. Raise your vibration. Changes will be made. Okay. Now I'm going to flip that up. So if I flip those upside down, we have someone stop seeing a different perspective and maybe even having some unconditional love, right? Apologizing and being loving, because this is young energy. Maybe there was just a miscommunication. Understand, kids have fucking temper tantrums. Right? And they're going to say rude things. But this can be an adult acting that way. So either you're a water sign or they are. And if that, then this isn't your reading. If you're not dealing with water sign or have it in your chart, okay? I see the Ace of Cups again. Leaky Lou. All right. But we're going to go to the Hanged Man and the Page of Cups. So I want to see, where's this Page of Cups? This is Barnacle Bill. Hey, Bill. 61. The Page of Cups is childish, naive, a little selfish. This person thinks they have all the answers, but their naivety shows when it becomes clear that they're actually a fish out of water. Being confident in one thing, but no one likes a know-it-all. Rein in your ego and be willing to listen and learn from others. I kind of see it like this person is unwilling to see a different perspective. See, he's turned away. This Hanged Man in reverse. Unwilling to hear both sides of the story or see a different perspective. Nurture new beginnings. And the power. 61. So maybe even some Gemini or someone could be that age. Let's see. Let me see what else I see. 7-2. 212. Something about that Aquarian energy or that day even. Someone could be 12. A 12-year-old. And we have 37 as well. 17, 17. And 72, 72. All right, that's what I see. Whatever this relationship is. You have the power. Toxic Wes. Bony Joni. Okay. Let me go to this. I'm going to the Hangman in reverse. All right, where are we at here? Wacky Jackie. Oh, Jackie. Virgo. 36. So maybe even 36. And turning 37 or vice versa. Wacky Jackie. The Hanged Man. Are you feeling stuck? Trapped in an unfortunate situation as topsy-turvy as Wacky Jackie is? The Hanged Man suggests that it's time for you to surrender to it. Stop wasting your effort, your energy, fruitlessly trying to regain control, and take a moment to have a look around and appreciate the situation you're in. There are silver linings and other ways to navigate the predicament that you haven't considered yet. Keep your eyes and mind open to them. Also get 12-9, Sag. Interesting, because that was spotlighted. And 38, 39. We have also 36 and 37. Interesting. Now, if I flip this the other way around here, Wacky Jackie finds herself suspended by the ankle from a tree branch. Hanging upside down, she sees the world from a whole new perspective. The Hanged Man represents moments of stillness, delays, and the need for a change in your point of view. If you feel like you've been driving yourself crazy trying to accomplish something but not making any headway, it could be time to pause and think about how to approach your mission from a new angle. All right? With love instead of control. Then if that Page of Cups is upright, that young energy, where I go? Oh, here we go. Barnacle Bill, a creative new idea has been sloshing around in your head. You're almost ready to come out with it and dive into a new venture that has the potential to make a great big splash. It's so interesting because there is like the fish, like the fish bowl, jumping out of the fish bowl. This is opening your mind instead of seeing things all in the fish bowl. A lot of Piscean. Okay, very specific of Piscean energy. All right. The Page of Cups represents exciting new opportunities. Allow yourself to daydream and imagine all the possibilities because this will help you solidify your goals and plans. Nurture new beginnings. Miscommunication. And you have the power. Working with Pyrite. Call on your core power. A romantic weekend away from the kids? Maybe something like that. All right. Those are the Garbage Pail Kid messages. I'm going to get your spirit ally now. This one by Jill Pyle, Sydney Baccarat, and illustrated by JK37 the Bat. I saw Leo energy. I just turned it to that. So maybe Leo even. I don't know. Animal allies are the bat. I remain flexible in life. 54 and 37. So that's the thing. As the moon rises, Bat emerges from its cave and takes to the star-filled sky. Relying on its senses, Bat understands the importance of being aware of your surroundings and moving quickly in case of obstructions. Navigating through the darkness is no easy feat, but the gifts graced by the universe, it can be done. Right? And like, this is so weird because I'm saying like Halloween or something, or maybe this is Scorpionic too. Right? Because she's like kind of dressed up like a witch and there's a black cat and we got the bats too, right? So, the bat has flown in to remind you that no matter what problems you may face in life, it's all up to you to determine the outcome. We're often faced with certain situations over and over because there is still a lesson to be learned. Let Bat lead you through these moments and encourage you to be quick on your feet. Journal about your experiences so that you can recognize similar situations and be prepared to change the outcome. Awaken your intuition and let it act as your guide, noticing what you feel immediately when making quick decisions. Through this, you will learn your life lessons and in turn find blessings coming your way. Your journal prompt is, recall when your intuition has kept you on the right path. How did you know what to do? Wow, very beautiful message. Your spirit ally. Raise your vibration. Look, it's even like, look, they're like meditating. We got like Buddha here. They're like in the same little pose here. We have the Hangman once again. So I am going to see as well. And manifest things that you love, that bring you that fulfillment. Okay, manifest is there. Tell the universe exactly what you want. You do have this power to make changes in your life. Changes will be made to get things in alignment. You are protected, or you have this power to put up your boundaries. And see, if I turn that one in reverse, then we're in the same perspective where someone is unwilling to see another's point of view. They're juggling stuff. They've laid down their defenses and they lack love or self-love. This would be depleting. This is almost giving up or giving in to something you know is not for your highest good because someone is having a fucking temper tantrum and they're going to win a child. Interesting. All right. Okay. Where is my beehive? The beehive. Into the beehive. Christopher Hughes and Nadia Turner. I am going to share what the book has to say because I think it's beautiful. I see a rebirth there. The wands. So we're going to look at these wands first with the 7 of Wands. Okay. Of course, this is about defense. Buzzwords are opposition, conflict, and defense. 113. Interesting, because I am getting a bit of Capricorn energy over here. Now, it doesn't have to be you or them. Because I also saw 1-7 defense. But there also seems to potentially be even some Pisces. A little Sag over here, too. Definitely a Virgo on both sides. Maybe a little Magician. I said Taurus, but a little Cancer sign. 213. 212. So there could be that could be a spotlight date for you. Adorning the hive are the symbols for summer and its bounty. The rays of the sun shine down from the top of the hive, and the heat of summer rises up like the flickering flames from the entrance. This hive has been successful. It is well stocked for summer, but it has not gone unnoticed. There are others who covet this hive's treasure. Now, when you look at this closer, you see the wasps. They are the known enemy, right? They want to come in and kill and take over this home, right? Wasps or hornets or something. All right, yeah, the hornets gather in the air. They covet. Coveting. Thou shalt not covet. This is envy and jealous. They want this. So someone needs to defend and protect this. Look, he's covered in the bees, too. This is the bee tarot, so that's probably why. But the honey, they want this honey. They have observed the hive's victories, right? And now plan their attack to take something that was never theirs to begin with. The hive must prepare for the attack. When we raise our heads above the parapet, we open ourselves to all manner of attacks. Not everybody will be overjoyed by our successes. Yeah. Why should you get all the limelight? It should be me up there and not you. These whispers of envy and bitterness are swimming in the thoughts of those who are opposed to your victories. The trolls are coming out of the woodwork, and they are vying for your position. As is often the case when folk fall into bitterness and envy, they don't necessarily want to have done the work, but they do want the attention. 113, 114, 115. You have done the work and overcome struggles and challenges to get where you are. And now that the knives are out, your position may be a threat to those who want a bit of the limelight. So it is time to stand your ground, stand up for what you believe in, and not give in to the haters. If this is in reverse, this would be inner sabotage as having a field day. You feel as if everyone around you is criticizing you and challenging your motives. You're doubting your own abilities and feel like throwing in the towel and walking away. These challenges blight us all. The trick here is to not be overwhelmed by the inner sabotage, right? And we're keeping it. You do have the power. Changes will be made. Raise your vibration. Love is the highest vibration. So this could be really about focus on self-love, manifest what you love, tell the universe exactly what you want. You have magician energy here. So maybe even some Gemini energy. I don't know. Yeah, number 1. And love. And it does show that not everybody has your back and they want to come in, and you do have to protect yourself and protect things. And that's the lesson of life to learn. Trust your intuition. Because this also shows trusting your intuition. All right, let's see. Now we have this 2 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So sometimes this is about letting go of something. Sometimes I see this as knowing exactly where you're going to invest your time and focus. The book might read that this is about dropping the ball or feeling like someone gets stuck or to see a different perspective. This could be a weird karmic thing where at one point in your life you were envying or coveting or attacking. We have 2 different dynamics here that are definitely like showing both sides of the situation. How weird is that? All right, let's see. We're going to go these pentacles now. I'm curious of what the author says about this Two of Pentacles. I sometimes see it as, sometimes it is no longer being able to multitask some type of thing. But also sometimes I see it as being able to finally know exactly where you want to invest your pentacle. Because you're going to let one of them go. Right? Juggling, prioritizing, multitasking, and balance. Okay. The pentacles are no longer able to maintain their position and come crashing to the ground. This is dropping the ball, right? An absolute exhaustion and physical stress. You may have been unwell as a consequence of your overwhelm, right? So maybe such high defense to protect yourself, right? And someone needs to see a different perspective about these changes, right? The Hanged Man. Raise your vibration. So it's also about rest, rejuvenation, self-love. Maybe someone had too much on their plate, or too much on their schedule. Okay, the Hanged Man. Someone gets stuck, feeling like they can't move, right? This is a major arcana, and it's in both piles, dude. I can't even freaking believe it. Like, two different decks. Both of you are in the same position, or whoever this other person is, but you're both, one is refusing to see the other's perspective and being very selfish, like that you need their help or something. I don't know. Nurture what's new. So if we flip those ones upside down, right? Then this is about a new opportunity. It's creative. Maybe someone's unwilling to listen to a child's idea because there's a thing of, you're stupid. You're not as wise as me because you're younger. I don't know. All right, the Hanged one. Let me go to that one. Whew. All right. Sacrifice, surrender, illumination. 61 is spotlighted again. So this might be fairly specific, okay? Maybe 6-1 Geminis, or someone could be that age. Okay, I don't know. 12-7. Also some Sagittarius. Sagittarius spotlighted on both, but there's definitely water energy, right? And I did get that little bit of Capricorn energy too. And of course the Virgo, right? Okay, here we go. Here the keeper is suspended by one ankle from a branch of a tree. Traditional skeps sit on either side of the tree, but the bees have congregated onto the keeper's body. The keeper's serene countenance tells us that he is not in any discomfort or danger, and in doing so has become part of the collective. In traditional decks, this card is the Hanged Man and represents the illumination of the spirit by surrendering to a greater power. Wow. This power, more about the power. The power, surrendering to the divine power. Wow. That's so crazy. To a greater power. This power may well be the higher self, but in this case, it represented by the hive mind, the collective. Within the hive, in darkness, the bees respond to subtle chemicals and energetic qualities that cause the collective to act as one entity that works for the benefit of all rather than the one, right? The collective energy, the hive. And we also have this darkness energy, right? And intuition, higher spirit. Look at that. And raise your vibration, meditation, changes will be made, chakra alignment, because someone is feeling depleted. They've been on high defense. Beautiful. This is why I read out of the book, because I love what the authors have to say. It's beautiful. All right. Within the darkness, even. Yeah. All right. And they work together as one for the whole hive. The keeper suspends his humanity from the tree of life and gives of himself to the bees. By enclosing the keeper's body, the bees cause the mind of the keeper to meld with theirs, to be with one with the hive. In this state of oneness, the keeper understands the complexity and magic of the hive, and thus his relationship with the bees is forever changed. For anyone to become a beekeeper, they must sacrifice much of their ordinary lives to the life of the hive. The nature of sacrifice is to make something sacred. When we surrender and give of ourselves, we are transformed. This card invites you to analyze chaos and order. You may feel that things are out of your control. You're struggling to keep things on track. What the situation requires is for you to stop and see the forest for the trees. Take stock and allow the subtle forces around you to sink things into place. See, and if it's reversed, so if I reverse this and we look at it the other way, it's just not a good energy. As this is once again being depleted to the point that you've been completely emptied of love energy, no longer feeling like you have any strength to defend or protect. So raising your vibration higher is important. You have, and what I'm sensing from this is that the collective energy, so tuning into the collective of high energy can also help replenish. That you don't have to do this all on your own. Even if people in your surroundings, in your life are not there, you have a collective soul family that is also helping. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I hope you have enjoyed. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go any further, deeper, or get any more cards with this one. I did with some of the other ones because they needed further guidance and clarification. But that's the message. Tune in to the collective energy. Raise your vibration. Manifest what you need, what you want. Protection, even the hive, right? The bees. What's up? I love this so much. So much love in this reading. So much. You have the power. This is about your strength as well. Your confidence, your power to do this. Okay? And even seeing that this is just a misunderstanding, even a miscommunication. Maybe dealing with a water sign, or you have this in your chart, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then the strength and power. I often think of this as fool's gold. So there's Aries energy. We got some Virgo energy, Capricorns here, Aquarians here, Gemini. There's so many. All right. I hope that has given you what you needed, your guidance. There's a gift. This is a gift. Follow what you love and see what turns up. I love, this is my favorite one so far. You find beauty in ordinary things. Do not lose this ability. This is a gift to see the way you see the world. Wow. Thank you all so much. I hope you have enjoyed. Bye-bye.